too high to read. It says Cowboy Tears. Cowboy Tears. It's from Oliver Tree. And I love it so much, it's so cool. I really like that album. A couple songs on the album. And a few months ago I got a notification being like, oh, he's got merch for the album. Because you know Spotify sends out those things. And usually I don't really look at stuff like that, but I was like, oh, you know what, I'll check it out. And I don't really have any yellow sweaters, so I thought like, oh, that's so sick. It's weird too, because I never used to wear clothing with graphics on them when I was younger. I never liked it. I tried to buy very basic stuff. But now that I'm older, for the most part, I really enjoy wearing stuff with graphics on it. Stuff that I think is, I don't know, reminds me of different things in life that I like. Like they talk about their outfit when they're doing their videos. I mean, I don't know. I enjoy fashion. I'm just not very like fashionable as a person, you know. Like I think it's cool to see different things on different people and stuff, but I'm very simple when it comes to stuff like that. I don't really like to spend a ton of money on clothes because I kind of destroy them easily. I don't know why. I'm just not very good at keeping them like well kept. And I mean, for my videos, for the most part, I always just wear like some kind of hat, some kind of hoodie, and some kind of track pants, you know. Like today I've got on these what are they called? They're called like elephant pants. They're called elephant pants. I got them in Thailand. I actually love them. They're really, really comfy, and they're like very baggy, very thin, almost like silk pants. But they were like so cheap. They were so cheap. I didn't even like mean to buy them when I was there. What happened was I was visiting different temples up in Thailand, and I ended up getting a tattoo. On my leg, like on my shin. Because I mean, you're in Thailand, you can't come, you know. So the next couple days, I was still like roaming around and going to temples and stuff. But then I ended up going to a temple the first time after I got my tattoo, and they were like, "You can't come in here." And I'm like, "Why can't I come in there?" Like, "Oh, you're not wearing pants. You have to wear like full pants. Can't see your legs." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I was with like this tour guide guy, and he like runs across the street, and he goes to one of like the little shops, and he buys like one of these pants, and he runs back over and he just like throws them at me, like, "Put these on." So I put those on like over top of the shorts, and then we went inside. That was so nice of him. job to just like show us around, and yeah. I always find tour guides so interesting because they know so much about these different places that like even a resident wouldn't necessarily know, because it's their job to know the extra stuff, you know. It's really interesting. I wonder if there are people like that for Toronto. There probably are, because people come to visit Toronto all the time. You always see like tour buses and stuff downtown, or I guess coach buses or stuff. So there must be a ton of like Toronto tour guides. I wonder what they say. I wonder what they say on their tours. That's kind of interesting. I kind of want to take one and see. It'd probably be pretty boring. I feel like if you live in the city that you're doing the tour in, you'd probably know the majority of things. But I don't know. If you find someone who knows like the cool spots or whatever, it's actually not a bad idea. But it turned out well, because now I wear these elephant pants all the time. They're so comfy. Oh, I was texting one of my buddies last night. So it turns out he might be able to go on the trip with us too, that I was telling you about. I'm going on a trip in like a month or something. I don't know, really, I don't remember when. But I think it's less than a month now. Yeah, I don't know. But I was talking to him and he's like, yeah, I've got school, but like he's trying to get around it. He goes to military college. So it's really difficult for him to get out of stuff. Really difficult. It's not like he can just leave. So we're hoping that he can find a way around it, because he's really good at his school stuff. I think the only thing that he's worried about is in Canada you have to be relatively fluent in both English and French when you're in the military school, and when you go to military school. And I think he's not the best at French yet. He's working on it. He's come a long way since he joined, but I think that's still his biggest problem with the military. But I mean, if your biggest problem when joining the military is another language, I'd say you're doing pretty good, you know? Especially since I don't think that's gonna be too much of a problem, because in Canada, the majority of people speak English. Even, like, I've only been to Quebec, like, once, but even when I did, the majority of people spoke English. So it's like, worst comes to worst, if you don't understand them, they'll probably understand you, you know? Even though it's nice to know other people's languages, that way you can communicate better. I'm telling you, I'm so excited to be able to like listen to Japanese fluently. Like I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Now I think it's gonna take probably like at least 3 more years. But you know, we're still young. We got so much time ahead of us. 3 years in the scheme of things, you know, it's not that much. Not gonna lie, I think when I can like listen to anime without subtitles, I'm gonna go back and rewatch Naruto. Because it's so good. Like, I don't know, I haven't found too many different shows like that I really enjoy. But I'm like 800 episodes in, and I still like loved every single episode. So right now I watch them with subtitles. I I think when I can listen fluently, I'm just gonna go back and rewatch them like without subtitles. I think that'd be so cool. I think that'd be so cool. Because then I can enjoy the show more too, you know. But that's years from now. That's the goal. That's the goal at least. You gotta keep me accountable. You gotta keep me accountable. Keep going with it. It's cool though because I'm at a point now where I found some ASM artists who only speak Japanese, and I actually watch their videos. And I mean, I don't understand it well at all, like at all. Don't get me wrong. I'm terrible, but like little things here and there, I'll kind of like get the hang of. Or like the titles are usually easy to read. So it makes me feel good because I feel like I'm making progress a little bit, you know, even though it's like a little bit of progress. A little bit of progress is still progress. Oh my god, Duolingo. Man, it's so good. There are so many people on it that do so many lessons. It's crazy. It's crazy. There's an achievement. So Duolingo is an app, if you don't know, where you learn different languages, and because of my Japanese, I do it every day. So, there are leagues that they put you in against other people, and the more lessons you do, the more points you get, and then the more points you get, you can be promoted to the next league. And there's an achievement where when you're in the top league that they have, you have to become first place. You have to become first place in the very top league that they have. And I have no idea how I'm gonna do that. I have no idea. Some of these people work like 24/7 on this thing. I'm like, how do you do that? How? It makes no sense. They have thousands of points more than me per week. I'm getting there though. I'm getting there. I like that stuff though because then it like pushes me to keep going, you know? Because now I'm in that league. So it's harder to get into the league than it is to stay in the league. So now that I'm there, I just gotta wait it out until I have a good week, or I can just like put my all into it and get that achievement. It's so dumb, yeah, I'm so excited. Because then they hit you with little like facts at the beginning, like when it loads, and it's like over 2 million people have a 365-day streak. Yeah, 2 million people. What? If over 2 million people have been doing this for over a year, then I can do it for over a year. You kidding? You kidding? If somebody else can do it, you can do it too. If over 2 million people can do it, you can do it too. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Where other people don't, you gotta put in the work that other people won't. I love that quote, or something like that. I always mess up the words of the quote, but it's not the words. It's not the words that are important. It's the message. It's the message in the words. how stupid of a language English is. Since I never really thought about it until I got really into Japanese. English is so stupid. There are so many little rules that make no sense, and I feel like if it wasn't my native language, I would not want to learn it because of all like the even yesterday I asked my buddy, like, is it I or is it me? It's confusing. So I mean, anybody who doesn't have English as a first language and learns it at all, it's like props to you, seriously. Like, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. You see this video, am I pre-recording this or am I posting this? I don't know. I think if you're seeing this video like in the beginning or middle of February, then I'm just like filming. But if you see this video towards the end of February or like the beginning of March, then it's been pre-recorded and I'm probably on my trip now that I was telling you about before. I didn't realize I was filming for a different time. Pre-recording is always so interesting, you know, especially when I have to record for like today and then I record a video for like yesterday and then another video for like 2 months. It's weird. And then I'm like, wait, what did I talk about? And then I can't remember like what I talked about in videos they haven't even seen yet. You know, it's a little bit of a mind bender. It's a little bit of a mind bender. For watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for